Alright guys, here's the trespasser just pulled up in the middle of my evening time chores.
I found him. He was down there picking up acorns for something.
No. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Hiddenhightsfarm vlog, and it's a beautiful day here. Got two busy bucks. If you guys caught the last video, our Spanish buck is turned in with the Kiko Nannies, or actually the Kiko Nannies are turned in with our Spanish goats, and the Spanish buck has been chasing them here and there. And then we got Jerkface Jr turned loose over on our Pygmy herd. So here in a minute we're gonna go check them out. I got a little project I just started. I want to show you guys. I haven't been filming it as I've been going. I've just been working on it here and there in the evenings when I have time, and when it cools down a little bit here. It's been super hot. But anyways, I got all these little quail that you guys saw in this brooder, and I need somewhere to put them, because now over in our quail hutch over by the chicken coop, I got a double-sided quail hutch, and I got breeder adult quail on each side that's laying eggs right now. And then we have like 30 some quail that hatch. Look at this. Look how big these guys are. They're only a couple days old, and look at this. It is amazing. But this Ecoglow, this thing right here is the answer to raising baby birds. Man, this is a game saver. It's going to save a ton of money on electric. It does a wonderful job. It's already time to raise it up. These things grow so fast, so I'm going to raise it up today because they are growing, and they can almost pretty much hit their head on it, I think. But guys, if you guys raise a lot of baby quail or baby chickens, look into getting one of these Ecoglow. This one here is a Safety 1200. It's rated for like 30 chickens, 35 chickens, and you can fit a lot more quail in there, of course, because they're smaller. Alright, so you guys seen like 30 odd, I don't even know, I lost count, but there's 30 some quail in this little stock tank here that are growing. And these are all going to be butcher quail. So as soon as they get to size, we're going to butcher them. But right here behind me is a new project I'm working on. So this is going to be a new quail hutch. It's about 3 foot wide and about 70 inches long. And I think I'm going to put a little divider in here so I can have two sides as well. Or I might just leave it one big one. I'm not sure yet. And like I said, I've just been working on it as I go, a little bit here and there. I'm actually waiting for UPS to arrive. I got on Amazon and ordered some hardware cloth because our local Tractor Supply and places like that, they didn't have any. They didn't have the size I needed, actually. So I got on Amazon, and it was actually cheaper on Amazon to have it shipped to my house. But for some reason, it's like 6:30 in the evening and UPS has still not come. The tracking number said they're coming, but they're not here yet. So in the meantime, let's go check out Hercules. Hercules is our Spanish buck that we are currently using on our Spanish herd. And now that these Kiko Nannies are turned in with him, let's go see how he's doing. I don't see him just yet, but I see a lot of the Kikos. You know, there's old Daisy. I think I hear the UPS guy pulling up as well. You know, girl. So guys, if you guys watched the video of when we turned these Kiko Nannies in with this Spanish herd, you kind of seen that they were not getting along very well. And now you can see they're getting along pretty good anyways. At first they were kind of headbutting and this and that. Yes, I see you, girl. Everybody knows you gotta pet Daisy if you come out here in her pasture. There's a good girl. Yeah. Alright, there's a Spanish buck. He's in there. And he has bred a few of these girls, I know for sure. And Jerkface Jr. also bred a few, so we're gonna get to see babies from both of them on this Kiko herd. But anyways, everything's going great. This nanny is bred to Hercules, which is a Spanish buck. And we have another one, fawn colored one, she's bred to him as well. She's not over here right now, but you can see everybody's doing great. They got the mineral feeder ripped off the wall, which I'm gonna have to fix that sometime. Everybody seems to be getting along. I don't see any headbutting or fighting going on. Okay, here's the other pregnant one that Hercules has bred. And these are both full-blood Kiko Nannies. They're pretty big. They're the biggest female goats we have right now. You can see the size difference right here. So anyways, looks like things are going great over here. Here in a second we'll take a walk over and check out the Pygmy herd and see how Jerkface Jr. is doing. You know Ollie, look how big Ollie is, guys. Ollie has gotten huge. Wow. Can he still fit in the creep feeder gate? I don't know. Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's go check out Jerkface Jr. And of course Mo had to go greet the UPS guy. He always gives him a bone, don't he? UPS guy just give you a little treat? Yeah. You know he's a good guy, so you don't even bark at him, do you? Huh? Yeah, you're a good boy. Alright guys, look like we got our wire. Let's go get this put in the shop and go check out those Pygmy goats here in a second. Alright guys, UPS guy dropped off our hardware cloth for our quail hutch, so now we can get started on that again. And see the sky behind me, it's fixing to storm, of course. It's a little north, but so like I said earlier, I went to our local tractor supply store and was going to buy some of this hardware cloth this last weekend. They didn't have the size I wanted, but I was looking at the prices, and while we were there I pulled it up on Amazon, and the prices was a lot cheaper on Amazon, and that's even with free shipping. I don't understand. I guess they can do that because they sell so much quantity of things, but it's just amazing that you can actually just get online and in 2 days, or maybe even sometimes 1 day, have something here that your local stores do not carry. It's just amazing. But you know, I think everybody gets addicted to Amazon. It makes people well, I'm not gonna say lazy, because everybody has such busy lives now. You know, who wants to run to town just to go get one thing? You can order it on Amazon and have it in 2 days. So it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. And it makes things a lot easier. Things you can't find locally. We live in a very rural part of northeast Oklahoma, and a lot of things we want we have to order on Amazon, because we just doesn't make sense to drive an hour away to Tulsa or somewhere to the bigger cities to make that purchase. So let's go check out these Pygmy goats and see if Jerkface has, well, I know he's been breeding them. I've been watching him. Let's go see if he's active right now. First, let me walk back to the shop because I got so busy talking on this camera, I almost forgot Mojo's feed. And so a lot of people has been saying on here that we need to elevate Mojo's feed about 12 or 18 inches off the ground. And that makes very good sense, because Bear, he died from a twisted stomach. He was our last Great Pyrenees we had. And a few of the subscribers are saying we need to do that. You excited you see your food, buddy? A few subscribers are saying we need to lift Mojo's feet up about 12 or 18 inches off the ground, and that will help him from getting a twisted stomach. So we need to try that. I need to build some kind of a stand that I can put a food bowl on. And speaking of food bowl, I don't even know what he did with his last one. These dogs, they always are running off with their feed bowls. Where you at, bud? You ready to go eat? Come on. Let's go see your goats. There you go. Alright guys, there he is right there with his tongue sticking out. So I know he's bred this doe right here for sure. And he's bred another one, I don't see her. Oh, this one right here, I think he's bred Ghostface. Alright, Ghostface? Huh? What kind of babies are you gonna have? You're gonna have some pretty babies with Jerkface, aren't you? Jerkface Jr. You think, Jerkface Jr? You been busy, buddy? Huh? There's our turkeys, guys. Turkeys are looking great. So Jerkface Jr. doesn't look like he's going to be too active tonight. I think he's expecting some feed. I didn't bring any because I kind of wanted to see what he did without the feed, but maybe if I stand here long enough, maybe he'll chase some girls for us. Let's see. Like I said in the last video, he probably feels like he's in heaven here because he's got 14 different girlfriends in here. Right, Jerkface Jr.? Alright guys, for those of you that are new to the channel, this is our little flock of Spanish turkeys we have here. And they were hatched out of these turkeys. That's our tom that we have had for about 1.5 years, and those hens right there are the black Spanish hens. And they laid a bunch of eggs this spring, and we hatched like 6 out, I think, and I think 2 died, but this is what we got left. And this big one right here is a tom. He's going to replace him, but I don't think we're going to butcher him. I don't know. He's been kind of nice to have here around the farm. This little guy, he's getting big, and he's looking great. And these hens, hopefully these hens will lay us some more eggs this spring, and we'll hatch even more turkeys out. But anyways, I just wanted to share with you guys what these turkeys are looking like now. Look how big they're getting. Turkeys are awesome creatures as well. Very beautiful. They make beautiful noises. Very interesting. They almost sound like little dinosaurs walking around and making noises. It's just kind of cool to sit here and listen to them. Alright guys, got a trespasser here. Let's go find out who it is. Trying to feed and water the animals, and got someone pulling up here. Alright guys, here's the trespasser that just pulled up in the middle of my evening time chores.
I found him. He was down there picking up acorns for something. No.
Got old Dutch here and his brother Vincent. So Dutch is gonna sell his sheep. You supposed to talk about that?
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, so Dutch is here to borrow our stock trailer. He's gonna haul off his sheep tomorrow to the local livestock auction. He hasn't found the buyer for him yet. So he's gonna come borrow this trailer, try to get them loaded up. That'll be fun, right?
Yeah. Are you gonna get off work time to go or what?
I'll be off work, but it's Caleb's birthday.
Oh, so yeah, I forgot.
We gotta do a little birthday cake.
He loves going to the auction though.
No, he don't. It's too hot in there. First time Mojo's met Dutch here.
He's supposed to be out there at the goat. I don't know what he's doing up here.
He's trying to protect me from shady characters.
Vince, I don't think he's ever hooked a trailer up before.
Yeah, let's see if Vincent knows how to hook a trailer up. Here, pin out. That pin?
Yeah.
I'll get it.
It looks pretty.
Alright guys, so since Dutch is here, he's going to come out here and look at these Spanish goats and check out these Kikos that we just turned loose. Don't let him in there though.
Hey, you're a fetus dog or what?
Oh yeah.
Before you open it inside.
Yeah. Get back, Mojo.
Mojo, get back.
Alright, hold on. Alright guys, we're going to feed Daisy real quick so she don't eat up Dutch and Vincent here. I was going to see if she would, let's see if she'll growl.
I don't want any. I don't want any.
Let's see if she'll growl at these goats when they come towards her.
Is that old Jerkface Jr?
No, he's over there with the Pygmy. Come here, Daisy.
That one. Is that one a male or female?
Female.
Is that Nanny?
Yeah.
So Kevin told me, oh my gosh. Get that dog's bowl. Kevin said pick any 5 Kikos out for $100 a piece, so that's what we're here doing.
Yeah.
This coloring's cool.
Yeah, that one right there, that's a real pretty goat.
Yeah, it's got good color. Does Jerkface Jr. still look real wormy?
No, he looks a lot better since we got him back from
You got him healthed up, didn't you?
No, he's over on the Pygmy herd. I actually just went over there and filmed a little bit on him. Look at this is how she sprawls out trying to protect her food.
Yeah, I ain't trying to
She's ready for them goats. Vincent, reach down there and try to get a piece of food from her.
Did she eat me up?
She's mean, man. Yeah, it is. All right. So anyways, She won't do nothing. So anyways, this is these Kikos kind of group together. They're not real used to all these Spanish yet, but you can see the different size. All these
those are
black
taller,
right
ain't they?
Yeah.
The blacks are taller.
Yeah. Well, these right here are the Kikos, and that other fawn color one's a Kiko, and that's my Spanish buck, and she's almost as big as him.
Wow.
But he's bred her, and he's bred this one right here.
Oh, they're gonna fight. Wow.
Yeah, that's their mountain. They play King of the Mountain right there. So
That's pretty funny.
But anyways, hopefully here in about 5 months we'll have some babies, some Spanish Kiko cross babies.
So how many do you have all together now? Of all the goats?
Not
counting Pygmy.
We got 12. We got 11 nanny Spanish. We got 7 Kiko Spanish. We got 4 nanny baby Spanish and 5 bucks.
Pretty good. $5?
Yeah, 5 of
you
the
gonna
Spanish.
eat any of them?
5 of the Spanish bucks.
Are you gonna eat those bucks, or are you gonna sell them?
We wanted to butcher one of our Spanish goats, but they're actually worth a lot more money than it is to butcher. And maybe if we could trade someone out or something like that, or might go to the sale maybe here pretty quick, because it is a fair time here in Oklahoma. So all these people around has been raising these, or kids anyways, has been raising all these show goats. And a lot of people want to sell them pretty cheap when they're done showing. They don't want to raise them. A lot of them's wethers. And these things are big and fat, and they make awesome butcher goats. So if we can find one of those, we might try to butcher one.
Well, here's the thing. You say they're worth more if you sell them.
Right.
So, and they're registered ones, right?
Yes.
So what do people do with them?
You just breed them out, and that way you can start your own
so other
registered
people
herd.
can eat them?
Yeah, you can eat them.
So if they always say, well, they're worth more, so no one ever eats them?
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, they're just more for, like, if you wanted to start a Spanish herd.
You can get more out of them.
You want a registered buck, right?
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
So you're saying that you could, if you didn't want to make money off of them right away, you would eat them.
Sure.
But you're trying to make some money back off your goat.
Yeah, and the thing is, these are DNA registered Spanish goats. So if we got one that we wanted to cull out, like say it's like real stunted or it gets worms all the time for some reason, that's not a good practice to keep a goat that's not real healthy. Like if you have to doctor it or worm it all the time, you don't want that goat in your herd.
Yeah.
So that would be a goat that you would want to just butcher. You don't want to sell it to anyone else for a registered herd, because then you're producing more goats that aren't good.
Yeah, that's for more for the meat market. What are you doing with the little Spanish cross with the Pygmy head? Look how little that little head is on that thing.
She's just a little.
That thing full grown? Little bitty head.
Yeah. The one on the left is pretty much full grown. And that's the one that kept getting her head stuck in the fence, and she kind of bent her horn a little bit.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. All right, guys, old Dutch is leaving. He's got to get that trailer home before dark because he doesn't have a hookup on his truck for the lights, and he sure don't want to get a ticket. So anyways, guys, hopefully you like this video. I just wanted to show you guys a little project of the quail hutch I got going on. I'm going to get started on it now. It's almost dark, but I got these new LED lights in the shop that you guys see me put in about 2 months ago or so. So now I can come out here in the nighttime when it actually cools off and work on projects and stuff. So I'm going to try to get some more of this project done. I'm going to put some hardware cloth on here before I add any more lumber to the hutch, and hopefully it turns out good. I got to get this thing done quickly. These things grow, you know, like I showed you guys in my past videos. These things are flying out of that little brooder in less than 2 weeks. They're flying out, and that thing is about 2.5 foot tall. So in 2 weeks, they're ready to go in this quail hutch and go outside. They don't even need a heat lamp here right now because it's still the end of summertime. Temperatures are still high. But anyways, I'll quit rambling, guys. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button, and we'll see you next time.